How to create a credit memo. What is a credit memo? In this module, you will be able to record the sales return or other deductions from the customer's outstanding balances. How do you create a credit memo? From the main menu, go to Customers and select Credit Memo. At the upper right side of the window, click Create. Fill in the necessary information. Please note that all fields with an asterisk are required to create the credit memo, while those without the asterisk are optional information. Reference number. Select the prefix if applicable, then provide the reference number or use the auto-numbering suggestion by the system. Please note, prefixes for credit memo can be set up from the miscellaneous settings. Date is where you fill in the date of return or deduction. Select the customer of the items from the list and it will automatically fill in the customer name. Return authorization. Fill in the authorized person who will approve the customer sales return. Select a sales representative. Sales representative drop-down list will automatically appear if a list has been set from the miscellaneous settings and from the employee module. Accounts receivable has been set as the default account upon the creation of your customer in the customer list. This will automatically appear when selecting the customer. Select location or branch where the return or deduction was made. After providing the header details, you can now provide the details for the items in Invoice tab or Services in Revenue tab. If the return is related to an invoice not yet paid, go to Invoice tab. If the credit memo is related to an invoice already paid in full or in partial, go to the Revenue tab. Revenue tab is where you will record all your deductions not related to your invoices. For Invoice tab, take note of the following. Select the sales invoice of the item returned. Then select a specific item that is returned from the product list and fill in the quantity of the returned items. After that, in your GL account, select Sales Returns and Allowances, or other account that you use to record the returns and other deductions. If you wish to add more items to return, click New Line. For Revenue tab, observe the following. If the credit memo is related to a returned item, select a specific item that is returned from the product list. Fill in the quantity of the returned items and price. If the credit memo is for other deductions, you may fill in the description field and amount. After that, in your GL account, select Sales Returns and Allowances, or other account that you use to record the returns and other deductions. To add more, click New Line. At the bottom part, you'll see the subtotal, total discount, total VAT, and overall total. Before you save your credit memo, on the lower right of the table are your table pages, where you can flip pages if your entry involves multiple line items. Lastly, input applicable remarks. Then click Save. You have just created your credit memo.